Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rose in at the point. Here's Tabuse. Pass to Yao. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Kept alive. Adebayo. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Curry against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Tries yet again. Curry, no good. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Rose. And the basket by Hachimura.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And here comes the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Yao. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Yi. Out to Hachimura. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Tabuse. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And here's Curry for three. Gets the three to fall.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Home team.
He's checked in for Collins. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tabuse, the pass to Hachimura. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Rose, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Rose has got 7. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's E, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Hachimura, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Rose, left side. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, James Smith.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Wang. Here's Tabuse. Over Rose. The shot by Tabuse, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Here's Tabuse, guarded by Rose. Wang, no good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Smith inside, working on Banchero. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Rose, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rose. Now here's Curry. Over Hachimura. Curry's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tabuse, guarded by Rose. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Giannis throws it down.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Rui Hachimura, and it's Wang in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, they've got Stephen Curry. Bam Adebayo is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Banchero in at the 3 spot.
The mobility of Adebayo is superb, and his muscular physique allows him to convert through contact.
Brown passes to Buse. Over Rose. Offensive rebound. Yao, good. Yao's got his second basket of the game.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Curry. Hachimura with a rebound. Curry's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. Hachimura, the pass to Yao. Boom, he jammed it straight down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Left side Curry. Shoots over Brown. Curry, no good. Curry's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Brown passes to Wang. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Curry. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th assist in this one. Curry against Brown. Here's Yao. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Adebayo's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet, he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Clarkson's checked in for Brown. For Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Tabuse. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Tabuse. Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. Here's Wang. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Clarkson. Hits both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
1:53 left in the first half. Here's Tabuse. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Brunson. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now an 11-point Brooklyn lead. Collins against Brunson. Pass to Tabuse. Puts it up from 12. Here's Yao, covered by Jokic. And the basket by Hachimura.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Brooklyn leads by 10.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's Tabuse. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hachimura, the pass to Tabuse. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
The lineup for your home team, Jordan Clarkson.
There's 48 seconds left in the second. A nice shot by E.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Outside Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Brunson's got 8 points.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for your home team.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Leonard. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
Lynn passes to Smith. Here's Lynn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And James throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to
Brooklyn, 41.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And James has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Henderson out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, James is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Clarkson passes to Yao. Pass to Henderson. Now Hachimura. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he hits both. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now with a rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wang, no good. Wang's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Brown passes to Hachimura. Now Collins. Back to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader. Here's Yao. Brooklyn pulls it in. Leonard outside.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. Leonard can't get it to go. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for your home team, Jeremy Lin.
Driving to the basket. Yao. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Brooklyn leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Inside, Yao passes to E. Outside for Henderson. Down low. Pass to Yao. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Clarkson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead to the paint. Out to Leonard. Brunson against Henderson. The three ball. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment here for an injury report.
I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
Smith passes to Lynn. Back to Smith. Pass to E. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Brown, he's checked in for Smith. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Brooklyn with the ball. Shot from the inbound. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
And so Rose knocks them both down. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Clarkson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Curry. Here's Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Rose has got 11.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Rose has gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Lynn with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. The 3 from Curry. The shot mid.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Derrick Rose. Antetokounmpo out there with Adebayo. Then it's Curry. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. We've got Wang. Also, Gian Leon out there. Rui Hachimura out there with Yao.
Jordan Clarkson.
Here's E. Pass to Hachimura. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Steps back and shoots. Connects. The jumper drops.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
Now the pass to Hachimura. Kicks to E. Back to Hachimura. Shoots over Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Rose passes to Antetokounmpo. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the rejection by Giannis. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Clarkson.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Rose against Yao. And it's Giannis missing. Here's Henderson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brooklyn with the ball. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Castellano. Henderson trying to get himself free. Now, good.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You've got to be committed to a move like that, and he was.
That one falls.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Home team.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Brown the pass to Hachimura. He dishes it to Eve. Passes it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Zizi, Jeremy Lin, James Smith.
Here's Wang. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Good on the bucket. Rose has got 6. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Smith the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Wang from the arc. That shot no good. And they get it back. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And finished off by Banchero.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Lin. Out to the right wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really respect the confidence of Lin. His teammates love how he runs these pick and roll plays.
Rose scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And how about the burst in that first step? Just right to the rim.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Here's Lin.
On the floor for your home team, Richard Collins.
Brooklyn foul. Derrick Rose.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Lin.
Your home team, Jeremy Lin, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Lin. Outside Rose. 3 seconds left. Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Brooklyn.
15, the Brooklyn team. 16.
So some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Stephen Curry. LeBron James is out there with Bam Adebayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Rose in at the point guard. Now here's Lynn. There's the pass to Clarkson. Pass to Yao. He feeds it to Lynn. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's LeBron. The layup missed. Lynn with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Another shot. And Yao slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now Clarkson after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Clarkson passes to Lang. Here's Yao. Here's Hachimura. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Rose passes to Adebayo. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And so quick on his feet for a big man. Adebayo moves well as the roller.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo. Nope.
Oh, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Rose against Smith. Now Hachimura. He's got 5. Passes to E. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Brooklyn. Checking in for your home team.
So it's Brooklyn now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Rose passes to Giannis. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Basket good. Hachimura's got 7 points.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move. Earning himself a trip to the line.
Collins checked in for Henderson. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Hachimura. The pass to Lang. Uncovered. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Giannis outside. Back to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Brown the pass to Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
3rd team foul.
The first one falls.
For your home team,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Adebayo. Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by E. Clarkson outside. Over Rose. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Curry from deep three-point land. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 7.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
You know. Oh, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. So fast in transition. Brunson gets it in there.
Keeping his hands active. Brunson able to knock it away and convert. How about the effort?
Smith against Brunson. And the officials have called the illegal score right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, I still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots over Lynn. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Clarkson outside. Back to Lynn. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And given how huge Ming is, he makes alley-oops look easy. Just throw it up his way, and he'll figure out a way to find it and finish it.
Runs in the pass to Banchero. E with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn.
End of the second quarter with the score. Your home team, 25. The Brooklyn team, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
You've got Hachimura. Gian Leon is out there with Yao. Then there's Brown. And it's Henderson in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. Yao with the block. They recover it. Banchero's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Henderson passes to E. Brown outside. A floater. Jokic grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic. territory.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Brown against Brunson. Passes it to Yao. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 10-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Brunson among the bigs.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Yao. Lays it up and banks it in. Yao's got 11.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
And he recovers it. The deep three from Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Launches it. Rebound by Yao. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Floats one up. And that one is good from E.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
On defense, Brooklyn. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Back to Collins. Clarkson on the wing. For the tie. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
For Brooklyn, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Here's Brunson. Jokic trying to free himself up. Brunson, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basketball.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Brooklyn.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Smith finds Hachimura. Up top, Lin. For the lead. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's E. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Lin is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lin. Constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
And he makes the first. Brown is checked in for Smith. Derrick Rose is checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Lin. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1, and they pick up 2.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Lynn against Rose. And there's the pass to Larson. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Bam Adebayo. Derrick Rose is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Home team. Jordan Clarkson.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's Adebayo, high post. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Yao. It's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Rose. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Yao. The baseline J is on the way. That one is off. It's Ben Carroll with the drive.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Ben Carroll comes tumbling by.
Poke loose. Curry with a steal. For 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Clarkson passes to Yao. Now Hachimura to the middle. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The 3 from Curry. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Clarkson passes to Hachimura. Here's Yao. Antetokounmpo with the block. Curry surveys. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Substitution for your home team. William Henderson. John Brown.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Brooklyn. And the shot goes.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Lynn. He's covered by Curry. Smith against Rose. Here's Lynn. The putback. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Curry, that's good.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's Brown.
Home team.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Lin passes to Hachimura. Here's Lin. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Bang, shot is good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Rose with it. Here's Curry. Yee with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Ball goes to Brooklyn. Now into the lineup for your home team, John Brown, James.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Here's Smith. Knocks it loose. And it's stolen by Rose. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Rose has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Brown passes to Hachimura. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
And here's Curry for 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Pulls it. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Now here's Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's stolen by Rose. That'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
We've got Henderson. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Yao in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, Bam Adebayo is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Banchero. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. They've got Rui Hachimura. Henderson out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Yao in at the 5.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And for Brooklyn, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard spot. Now here's Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson passes to Yao. From deep. And it's Clarkson missing. Brooklyn leading by 14. Rose left side. To the right side. Outside Curry. Misses the step back jumper.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Yao, good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Here's Adebayo. And that one's good.
Bam Adebayo.
And Brooklyn leads by 17.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Henderson with it, picked up by Rose. Clarkson against Curry. Henderson, the pass to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Clarkson outside.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
A minute 53 left in the second quarter.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry passes to Rose. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Rose, the pass to Curry. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout call.
Fans, your dance squad.
Brown, he's checked in for Collins.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Wang. Hachimura left side. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Brooklyn. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Curry passes to Banchero. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. Offensive board. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. In transition, here they come. Brown against Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
Richard Collins.
James Smith.
Here's Wang. Counted by Adebayo. And the three off target. Brooklyn leading by 23.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and determined, and so it's Brooklyn.
Your home team, 15. Brooklyn, 38.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
We've got Smith, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
To the middle. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wang with a rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. LeBron comes in for Adebayo. Hachimura outside. Pass to E. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Clarkson passes to Hachimura. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson finds Hachimura. Three-pointer. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And it's Hachimura missing. Hachimura's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he gets that one.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Clarkson passes to Hachimura. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Wang. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block. Leonard against Hachimura. Uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Wang. It's stolen by James. Porzingis passes to Mitchell.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul. Checking in for your
Off the inbound, Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact.
LeBron James.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Brooklyn pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Brown. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Donovan Mitchell.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis, and it's Collins in at the 2. Now Brown. Pass to Wang. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his first points of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander against Collins. Wang shot is good.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the basket is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Outside Davis. Collins outside. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. For Brooklyn, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Curry comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Derrick Rose in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.